So we've tried to capitalize on the inherent value of the Maritime District property. We've agreed with the BLRA to work towards traffic counts and to initially utilize the existing, stay within the boundaries of the existing highway access permit, but to quickly work on getting a Phase 2 highway access permit to cover our traffic. We've submitted a traffic analysis study to the BLRA showing what we think our activity would generate, and it is not in any way, in our opinion, in any way damaging to the other districts. We've mentioned that we have a Bayonne first policy for some time now, and that we would pledge to work to have all contract work, material supplies, procurements, as well as employment be offered to businesses and citizens of the city of Bayonne prior to going outside of that. Mitigation of impacts and having an aesthetic, a respect for the aesthetics of the district boundaries is very important. We've talked a lot about our visual and sound attenuation walls in other contexts, but we're not giving up the walls. We've given up the containers, but not the walls, because typically a general cargo or an auto ro-ro terminal would have nothing more than a chain link fence, and it would not be very attractive. As someone pointed out over the course of these hearings, the Maritime District borders on every single other district, so we think that those boundary lines are very important, and we've met with all of your other developers and even some of your conditionally designated developers. We think we have a sense of what they want to accomplish and what their aesthetic needs are, so we would tailor the boundary structures to suit the viewscapes of where these developers are going to be putting their buildings in your other districts. We've included at least $3 or $4 million right now just for landscaping along the boundary line with the other districts. We've talked about the social aspects of our taking residents in the town. Mr. Parkinson and myself would be permanently located on the site. This would be our primary focus, this project, rather than dozens of other projects and ports around the country. We're serious about our commitment to work with the Board of Education and develop at first a curriculum relating to harbor sciences and the maritime industry school or program initially, and also we'll make the port facility available for tours and instructive sessions for community people if there's an interest to do that. We're thinking about some sort of an observation tower that would allow people to have access to the waterfront, and we're prepared, if things were stabilized with the Bayonne Medical Center, to make an annual contribution to the medical center directly from our business. I think pretty much that's basically the highlights, I believe, of the proposal. We're certainly happy to answer questions. We've gone to a great extent to spell out the details and the numbers behind our proposal. So there's nothing to be questioned about.